Good morning, Thursday. Where have you been? Where have I been? What have we been up to? Today's a little cooler. Are you working on a project? Have you started your Christmas stuff? This last week, it's been extremely hot. And you can feel that there's moisture in the air, like the humidity's there. But we didn't, up until last night, we didn't get any rain. So I was doing everything possible to provoke the rain. I went to the $1.25, not $1, as Ellen has pointed out. I am noticing, Ellen, all those prices are creeping up. I went in there to provoke fall, to hurry it up. And they have some really cute stuff, which I was willing to pay more than $1.25 for a new pot holder. Isn't that adorable? They had them in red and they had them in orange. And my Lily pointed out, well, why don't you get the red one? I was like, it's too traditional. If Nova was with me, she'd grab the orange to be different. Nova was with me and we'd probably grab the orange and the red, right? But it's a pot holder. So I brought it home and I made some chicken noodle soup. And once my shoulder started aching, yes, rain. That meant rain. I'm to the age where if something starts aching, usually my useless right shoulder, you know, I thought maybe I had just slept crooked or with my pillow needed changing up or something like that. My shoulder will start aching. But all the signs were there. We got rain last night. A downpour of rain. The night before, I was listening and watching YouTube, and some of my friends were experiencing rain, and you could hear it in the background. You can hear the rain, and oh, it's beautiful. Here in California, this part of California, we don't get very much rain through the year. We'll get a little bursts of it, but it's not enough. Craving long rainy nights. Well, it rained last night and it was beautiful and I slept great. My shoulder's not aching as much. I bought these, it's a tape and it's shaped funny. It's got like a crossbar on it and then a tab that goes up your neck a bit, and then the tape is all one piece. It fans out over the cap of your arm, and then it's got a long band that goes across. My aching and pains are not from arthritis or anything in the bone. Mine is more of a muscle tendon ache, but it comes every year. I don't re-injure it. It just comes every year with the rains, right? I've been using one of those. I leave it on for a couple of days and I use one of those, and it just offers muscle support so that you don't overstretch your arm. It just kind of holds everything tight and together, offers a little support. It's just an awkward spot to try to put an ace bandage, right? And of course I do my regular. I got my BioFreeze and my Voltaren and all that good stuff. I got my Salon Paw patches that I use. I knew the rain was coming. Rain is here. For the last week, for the beginning of the week, I was mad stitching like, oh, it's just a cup of coffee. In the beginning of the week, I was mad stitching on my mystery garment. Mystery garment got all the ends sewed in. It got packaged up. It's been mailed. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't say anything more, because when the special person receives their mystery garment, I will be able to share more with you. And I have saved quite a bit of in progress video and pictures to share with you, so you will be able to see the whole journey. But Not yet, not yet. So I got that mailed off. And since then, I've been doing some slow leisure stitching. I remember that there was a pumpkin pattern that I really enjoyed making last year and the year before. It's called a Doily Pumpkin. The pattern's free on Ravelry. And I have them tucked away. I haven't pulled out the Halloween stuff. I'm ready to pull out my fall and Halloween decorations. I'm ready to reset the table. I have company coming to visit for Lambtown, and honestly, I've been working 7 days a week, and it is time to get this house in full swing. We got full fall stuff happening, and let's do it. Let's set the house for fall. So instead of digging for the Doily Pumpkin, I thought, you know, let's get it started and just make a couple. Here's the couple I made. It is a traditional pineapple doily style technique, and it's stuffed with tulle. Yeah, it's stuffed with tulle. What did I use? I used some yarn that I don't know where it came from. I think it came from a Hirschner's. I think it was something Soho. I don't know. I might be off on that. But I did make my Victorian combing jacket out of this stuff. It is a diluted fall rainbow tweed. No, it doesn't have bits of tweed. It's just, marled, kind of. It's got the color strand, and then it's got that brown taupe khaki running with it. Made a pumpkin out of that. And this is it's a 4-weight, but it's one of them hardy 4-weights. I used my new Ladybug hook. Smooth. Oh my goodness. Is this a 5 or 5.5? I think it's a 5. Oh, dang it. This is the one that was a little dark through there and I couldn't see. See, I need to write it on there. Well, I used the Ladybugs. And I made a doily with that one, the Doily Pumpkin. And I believe I made some spirals with the green. I made the stem in the brown. I love this yarn stem. So that was one of them. I made the leaf too. I made a, oh, what are those leaves called? Oh, I don't know. I'll link it in the description box below, okay? The second one, I used some, what color was this one? I thought it was a perfect pumpkin-y color. It's like a pumpkin-y spice cake. Burnt pumpkin. I burnt my pumpkin in the sun before it started raining. Well, here's the color palette. I mixed them all up. I don't quite remember right now. So then when I went to Hobby Lobby to get some tulle, they had all this beautiful brown tulle. Some of their tulle, which if you're making little Halloween costumes this year, a lot of those cute little skirts use tulle. They had it marked down to clearance 99 cents a yard. I believe I got 10 yards. I just took the rest of the bolt because they had multiple. I didn't take something that someone needs for their Halloween costume. This was the smaller one. 99 cents. And then right now this week, hurry and go before Sunday because it all changes up, 30% off. So I got a bunch of tulle. It takes, those pumpkins work up, I want to say about, I feel like a fisherman, this big. It takes about, oh, I don't know. This is about a yard from my arm to my nose. I learned that at Joann Fabrics when I worked there in high school. It takes about a yard and a half, maybe 2 yards. And I suggest pulling out your yardage and cutting it into maybe 4 larger pieces and balling up the pieces and then refluffing them. Because you can use a whole lot more tulle in them. They don't need to be that. This is just for the stability of it. And in those lacy doily pieces, whatever tulle you use is gonna shine through the little holes. So this brown was, This brown was perfect for that. It was adorable. Both of them were very well received. I'm glad I made them. And, oh, I stacked some stuff over here to talk about. I got the newest Crochet Nation. And look. Aren't they beautiful? Spike stitch socks. Crochet. They're adorable. And I got quite a bit of sock yarn. But now, wait a minute. I'm not going to do it. I won't do it. I won't do it because I still have last year when I went on the Sierra Nevada yarn crawl. Last year, year before. Oh my goodness. It might have even been the year before. I picked up some socks. I worked them together. I worked step by step together. Cuff, cuff, leg, leg, heel, heel. Messed up the heel before I even got to this heel. And I didn't know what to do because I'm such a new knitter that I can follow directions and knit. Thought I could. Then I got to the heel and I wasn't flipping it back and forth and it was disastrous. So I froze, didn't know what to do. It sat here for months, 6 months, a long time before Teresa over at Phoenix Gates Crafts put out a tutorial video on how to properly put in a lifeline so that you can rip back your mistakes and not feel absolutely anxiety ridden when you got to go back. I was afraid I was going to unravel the whole thing and it was all doom and gloom and I'd have to start over. Thank you, Teresa. I have now ripped back, and with confidence, I now need to go back to the vanilla sock tutorial. Incredible tutorial. If you are considering you're a crocheter and you're considering post videos in the description box.
I'm looking down from up in the sky. I don't like it.
Background. You can see every single movement from beginning to end on how to knit vanilla socks. She is wonderful, and she's in your head. Once I got to the heel flap and gusset, I know the terminology now. She takes a moment before they're all in parts, and she takes a moment and she says, I know this is extremely intimidating, but wait a minute, let me ask you a few questions. Do you know how to knit? Yes, because you did this. Do you know how to purl? Yes, because you did the cuff. You did knit and purl and 2 by 2. And she said, do you know how to increase? Yes, because you've done it when you went from the cuff to the leg part. She goes through this checklist and she goes, you are fully capable of doing this and we are going to do this together. Oh man, I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm on YouTube all night long watching all kinds of videos, and then I'll sit during the day sporadically and just watch videos. I have never felt so included, welcomed, not alone. She holds your hand through this. So if you really want someone to walk you through a knit sock, she's your girl. I'm gonna post her videos in the description box below. Oh, right. Crocheted socks. Oh, why did I do that? I'm okay. We're gonna power through this. We're crafters. Crochet socks. Thank you, Crochet Nation. I'm gonna have a little bit of self-control, and I'm gonna finish those. And as my reward, I'm gonna start these. I am. I was excited because I'm feeling weird. Seasons changing. And with the season change, my life schedule is getting ready to change up again. Things are in change. That's good. Life is change. We can handle that. So I needed my horoscope. It says Pisces. Your creativity is tidal. Follow Lynn Rowe's advice, page 6, on module crochet. and piece together your blanket mood by mood. Blanket. Oh. Crochet Nation, that's lame. You don't know me. You don't know me. I hate doing blankets. I hate doing blankets. What is number 6? Page 6. 4 lessons in module crochet from Lynn Rowe. Lesson 1, bite-sized pieces. Keep projects archivable. I do that. I set them down all the time and forget about them. All right, lesson 2, skills build naturally. Okay, yeah, you should, no matter what, that's number 1 thing I like about crochet. No one ever knows it all. There's always another technique, another style, another colorway. Lesson 3, module thinking trains the designer's eye. Okay. 4, small swatches prevent big mistakes. Who gauge swatches around here? And then bring it all together. Okay, well, I'll have to take, I will read it. My horoscope says read it, I will read it. The newspaper stays with me in my purse. It's nice and light. I can pick it up in those in-between times. If I'm waiting at the school pickup line, if I find myself waiting while someone runs into the store, if I'm in between with clients and they're preoccupied and satisfied. Sadie, what do you have? Oh my goodness, that looks like yarn. Oh, Sadie's getting ready to celebrate a birthday on the 29th, October 29th. So I've also been Googling birthday cake recipes. Okay, so there's that. You're being distracting. Also with the season change, you guys remember Scrappy Chicken? I made Scrappy Chicken out of some scrappy yarn, and every time I sew in ends or tuck in ends, I poke it in here. This chicken is full of projects past. I gotta look back in our archival videos and see how long ago I made Scrappy Chicken. This chick's solid. I'm gonna need to make another. I'm gonna have to close her up and make another. She's pretty full. And the last bits that I tucked in here from my mystery garment. So that's very symbolic of finishing her up and starting anew. I think I can still shove some more in here in her bag. And I think, don't eat my pumpkin. She got a hold of the mushroom pot holder. Sadie, you're causing troubles. Lay down. January. In December, at the end of December, we'll start a new Scrappy Chick, and I'm gonna try and do them year by year, because it's gotta be about a year, not 2. I crochet a lot. We'll see. So what am I currently working on? I have a couple more overnights this week, so I'll be able to get some bulk done if the evenings go smooth as planned. I have started another top. I don't remember the name of the pattern. It's a YouTube tutorial. It has subtitles. The woman speaks clearly. English is not her first language, but the subtitles give you the pattern description, and you can very clearly see what she's working on. She shows you step by step. Her terminology leaves a little bit of second guessing in there. It's workable. It's workable. Video link in the description box below. So this top is worked up in 4 pieces, increasing. So you start at the top of the shoulder, you work the front of the shoulder down, and you're increasing in a chevron style. Every other row is increasing, and we have front posts dividing the sections. Can you see that better if I hold against black shirt? We got 3 sections, and we're working up. So you work up until from here to here is 1/4 of your total round, and you're working up to the widest point of your bust. So I got that one done. I did the second one. Then you cut off, you reconnect at the shoulder, and you start working down the back panel. So there's the front, there's the back. When you get the front and the back done on both of them, you use some stitch markers, hopefully your beautiful crafty ones. You stitch mark the front two, the back two, and under the arms, and then you start working in rounds. You work in rounds for about a row or two, and then the magic happens. This is the first crochet pattern that I've worked with such flattering sculpting with increasing and decreasing. This pattern I've worked before is beautiful. I was telling my daughter, it's kind of like a sewing pattern, how you're using darts and you're altering it to fit your body. That's what this pattern is. It's so flattering. So there's the front, the shoulder, working down the back, and that's where I'm at. I'm on the back of the first panel, enjoying, and I'm working with this very splitty loops and threads. It is silky soft, made from rayon from bamboo. Amanda, Tap Mama in the Bag Brigade, sent me this in a package. I really like it. It's light enough that this is going to be a beautiful top. It's dark red. That's actually showing it a little too light. That's more the color that it is to my eye. The color's cranberry. I think it'll be beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The yarn suggests I use a 4mm, but to get the size that I needed, there's no gauge swatch, but to get the size, because you want from your shoulder to your bust line to grow fast enough without being too long. Although, if that's your body type, that's your body type. My body type needed a 4.5, and I'm using my clover. This is my current project. No overnights tonight. Today is just a day shift. I'm going to keep this one nice and small, partial in between times. And then tomorrow night, Friday night, is an overnight, so I'm going to focus on this too. Some catch-up. It's been a little while. Missed you. What are you working on? How are you? Oh, I went to the post office this week. I did. I went to the post office. I mailed the 2 winners. The encyclopedia book went to Christy, and Michelle plays hooky. She's getting the candy corn earrings. They should be arriving, I think Friday and Monday were all of the recipients, and I mailed the dress. I mailed the mystery garment. Man, I'm bad at surprises. No editing. Whatever. And I mailed a 4th thing. What else did I mail? Oh, Ellen over at, no, not Ellen, Elaine. I'm sorry, Elaine. Elaine has a wonderful channel where she makes tons of little tiny things for her markets out of scrap yarns. And we were doing a yarn exchange. And I put together a little advent package for her. It's a 4-day or 4-clue little crochet fun, and with some goodies in there. And then I put together some yarn. We agreed on a weight. So I sent some yarn to her. And that should be arriving Monday. That one's going all the way to New York. I know. United States is so vast, isn't it? So that's on its way. I'm going to put the link to her channel in the description box below, so you can go visit with her and get to know her. And then when she does her mystery box opening, you'll want to go say hi. So I did that. Oh! I was ready to say goodbye. What was I thinking? There are a lot of fall Halloween celebrations going on. There's the 100 Days of Halloween that Missy and... Now I feel frazzled. The 100 Days would be Missy and Nova and the Woolly Llama. Oh my gosh, what is her name? Oh man, drawing a blank. It's the video. They say every time you start a video, your mind draws a blank. The Woolly Llama. They're doing the 100 Days of Halloween. And then Nova Gnome has the 13 Days of Halloween celebration coming up. Llama Mama Kayla has a pumpkin patch fun activity going on. You should go check her video out. She's been doing some nice, long, entertaining videos. I love visiting on long videos when I work those overnights. Let's see, what else? We should visit more often. We should visit more often so I don't forget all the fun stuff that I wanted to talk about. Well, I think I am going to take my coffee into the living rooms and listen to the birds chatter while I work a little bit on my top. Take care. Thank you so much for coming by to visit me. I enjoy spending time with you. Bye.